Milano, Torino, Trento, anche Emilia Romagna, perché because the south is really nice, it's really beautiful, it's really warm. They have like great food, great adventures you can have there. Hi guys, good afternoon, salam alaikum. Nadjib AGGOUNE promo 2015-2018. We are here today to speak a little bit about Italy and my short-lived experience there. So basically I chose Italy because I wanted first, I love the country. I was really intrigued by the culture, the rich history of the country. I mean, for me, when I was young, I was really into football. I'm still into football, so when you speak about Italy, you speak about the great players, the great teams, and the great stadium atmosphere. So that was played a little bit of part in my decision. The most important part was because when I took the decision to go study abroad, for me the main thing was to have let's call it the personal experience. So I thought that in Italy the personal experience will be much more dense or much more rich than if I chose France, because just in Italy I will be all alone in France. Like, we have a really huge community there, so you will find a lot of people to help you and to make you feel at home. And I decided if I want to go abroad, the main reason is to have that personal experience. Also in Italy, that's the level of universities there it's really good. Especially because once I started like applying for university, I started to get like positive feedback, but more importantly, like I started to get like some sponsorships, some scholarships, and I was selected for one of the sponsorships. So that really cut my tuition fees. That it really helped me to carry on with this choice. For me, like in the most important, I don't know if the first days were really tough, I don't really know, but I think I kind of expected it, because it was my first experience abroad, like living far from your family, your friends, your comfort zone, your culture also. So I don't think it was like especially tough. It was something like I really expected. First days, like in order to start creating your small ecosystem, like the grocery shops, where to buy foods, where to go places in the cities. I was in Milan, so I had the chance to be in one of the major cities of Italy, if not the major city economically wise. So yeah, it wasn't that tough for me, at least. I kind of expected it, and I before going to Italy, and I studied Italian for 2 months. So I had for me, like, I think that learning the local language is so important to kind of socialize with other people, especially in Italy, because I don't know if you can call it, they are really proud of their culture, of their language, but to socialize with people you need to speak Italian at least to a decent degree. Yeah, so that was the first days, and then you start to make friends, you start to make buddies in the classroom and everything. So I had a couple of friends from different regions, especially from, well, they were Turkish people, Jordan, Italian people. I had like a lot of friends because we are both fans of football, so it was kind of easier for me to make friends there. Just go to San Siro to watch a game with them, to share pizza and everything. So it wasn't that hard for me, I won't lie. If we talk about something like the work environment there, it's really good. I won't lie, like the salary wise, at least in the first steps, it's not like the big European countries. So if we can give it like roughly 85% of the salary. For example, in France or in Great Britain or in Germany, you will get paid like 85%. For the region where to go, it's to work, the North region, Milano, Torino, Trento, anche Emilia Romagna, because the south is really nice, it's really beautiful, it's really warm. They have like great food, great adventures you can have there, but it's a little bit poor. So the companies aren't really big in the south. They don't have really big production plants, factory plants, and everything. So the economical heart of Italy is especially Milan and Torino, especially Milano. Milano was where the biggest companies, the biggest luxury companies, fashion companies. Also, like there was the L'Oreal, Luxottica, all the big companies were there. So if you have the chance to go studies or to work in Italy, if it's one of your destinations, the best part is without a doubt the north part. In Italy, once you finish studying, you have like the automatical renewal of 1 year for your permit of stay. It's called cerca di lavoro. So it just like you have to meet the basic requirements. So I think it's really similar to the visa requirements, especially for the money wise. I think you have to possess around 5,000 euros in your account, and just something like that in order to renew your permit of stay. So it's a permit to help like new laureates to search for a new job, to give them more time to search for a new job. I can give you the advice, like I think besides your skills, obviously, you have to speak it. There's, as I said before, they really are into speaking their language, sorry. So you have to speak Italian to a decent degree in order to socialize with people and to be able to work at a decent efficiency in Italy, especially in all parts of Italy, sincerely, even in the south. For me, like I did a master in supply chain and procurement management. I did a specialized master in Politecnico di Milano, the business school of it. The master was really good. Like I think the level of education there is really high. It's ranked like I think top 5, top 4 in the world. In Italy, universities they have a really good reputation, especially the big ones, Università di Bologna, de Padova, the Politecnico di Milano. They are all like ancient. They have big history, a rich history, and then I also have like a high level of. They give you a high level of education, high level also of. Let's call it exposure with the business world, with the companies and everything. I don't really know about all the fields in Italy, but for me, in the supply chain and procurement, Italy is really good. Because as an example, when I was working with L'Oreal, they were always ranked top 2, top 3 in Europe for the supply chain processes, the supply chain KPIs, the service level, and the created KPIs in supply chain. So this is one field. I think Italy, of course, the luxury type of business is really good. Is really booming. Like have Ferrari, Luxottica. You have all the big brands. What more I can say? I really loved like being there. I've been there for roughly 2 years, like studying and later working. I really love being there. People are really nice. We share some qualities with them, especially with our passion and the way we behave and the way we speak, because we're part of the Mediterranean Sea, I think. As I said, like the experience was really good, and I would advise it. Like if you are still thinking about going abroad, I would advise going abroad. Like not only to live there for a long period of time, just to live that experience of living abroad, living on yourself, on your own story, and working your way through society. So it's really a challenging experience, but it's really a fun experience, and without exaggerating, بلا ما نسيلم كما نقولوا, it can be a really life-changing experience. So go for it, and that's all. I'm available on LinkedIn, or any social media platform to respond to any of your questions. كما نقولوا ربي يوفقكم, I hope to see you soon, and take care of yourselves.